y'all, welcome back to my channel. I had a lot going on. Number one, it was Mother's Day coming up and I'm no contact with my mom, so that like played a part. But then also the way that I feel like I've been treated for Mother's Day since I had my son, like that also like plays a large part. Then we had Mercury retrograde going on. That was just, it felt like it was going so smooth, and then all of a sudden, boom, like crashed into a Mack truck. Then I had to have surgery, emergency surgery, on the very same day that I planned to go on my work trip. So I had to cancel my work trip and I had to do an emergency surgery. But for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I was in the worst pain. With retrograde, I felt like communication was flourishing. I felt like things that would have held me back in the past, I jumped forward to them, such as traveling to New York alone, like pretty much anything that you can think of. I thought it was going super duper smooth until I was ruffled with something that hurt me deeply. And I typically have like a calm persona. I have a respectful persona. Like my reactions aren't typical reactions or reactions that I can say that would be myself in a past, tense. My reactions are pretty good, but this really set me off, and I feel super duper thankful because it was almost like anything that could have been inside of me, even things that I wasn't willing to touch on or tap on, because of respect or because of love, it got out of me. The same with this emergency surgery. Like, I had an issue that was ongoing for years, and it was at a point where we can't go on anymore. Like, it was things that were affecting my sinuses. And so the surgery, like retrograde came through my life like that. Like, fuck all that stuff. We're getting rid of everything. And so it felt like death, but at the end of the day, it was a much needed purge. And like, I'm thankful that I didn't die and shit, but I'm back now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy, I'm able to smile, I feel confident, I feel loved, I feel like I can stand up for myself, I feel like I can face those emotions that I really don't want to face because they're negative. I can travel to New York. That was my first concert that I ever went to, that was like cultivated by me, someone that I like, someone that I found, someone that I was interested in going to like see. And so retrograde was beautiful. I even wore something that I would never wear. It feels amazing. And I was able to reschedule my work trip and just kind of like work through these things and keep moving forward. And something else that I wanted to just quickly talk about is I was on like live. I do lives on TikTok. And so I was on one of my lives and I basically was talking to one of like my biggest supporters. And he basically asked me, will you buying a home, what if that doesn't make everything better for you? And I shared with him that buying a home is something that I have placed the responsibility on myself for myself, because I've never had a loving, peaceful home that is sacred outside of this apartment, but still this is rented property. So my own property, like with my own yard, those things are something that I don't think will necessarily make me happy, but more so give me that source of grounded, because I've been searching for home my entire life. And so I also connected with him and let him know that what's important about this particular thing is not that it will make me all better, because I still have things that I deal with, professional diagnoses that I deal with, or things that come around monthly that just like throw me off. The important part to me is just not feeling like you have to die in order to go home. I've struggled with my placement in the world, And so feeling like I'm not worthy, feeling like no one loves me, feeling like no one wants me, just searching for a home, like searching to be accepted. But these past couple of years, I've been living in my fullness, and I've had the proper support around me to be able to do so, whether it's a little bit or whether it's something that, you know, other people may think is a little bit, but is really allowing me to make huge changes. Nothing goes, you know, unlisted or for granted. So I'm really, really thankful for that. I'm really, really happy to reconnect with you all, and thank you for watching. Peace. Bright sun in the blue water, know you